Who am I here with?
You gonna go first or like?
I thought you wanted to go first. Like my bad. I ain't know. My bad.
Jojo, Jojo, Jojo,
Y'all niggas so clever.
Jojo, Jojo, Jojo.
All right. Okay.
You see that he's wild. He ain't had the flexible on you like that.
Sorry. I be wilding and shit. My bad.
Jojo, 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 Jojo.
Retro! Get it? Because I turned Metro tag to a retro.
How'd y'all start? I'm gonna start with start with you.
How I started?
Yeah, how'd you start?
Nah, I always like music. I'm from a long time. I'm 20, so I'm very old. Very old. But I really started because I wanted to make beats for like damn, how I explain this? See, we used to have these people that rapped all the time, right?
Yeah.
And you had to pay for beats, but if you know somebody that make beats, you can get it for free. I was the guy, but they don't rap no more, and I just make beats. It was an accident.
So you just stuck to it.
Yeah, it was fake accident. I ain't gonna hold you.
And what about you, Jojo? How'd you start?
So I mean, like he said, once upon a time we had a group of niggas that rap, and I used to be part of them niggas, but I decided to put down the mic once I learned how to make beats. So Chubbs told me how to make a beat. I think my first beat, what was the sample? Was it Candy Rain?
I think so.
Yeah. My first sample was Candy Rain, and I like making beats, so I just went from there. I just kept going.
Okay, y'all seem close in this. How did y'all meet?
You want me to tell the story? You want me to tell the story?
Okay, I'm gonna tell my half and then you can tell yours.
You used to torment me. All right.
So we met in quarantine on a game. So my man's knew him way before I did. We went to school together, and then he invited me to a party one day, and we were playing 2K, but we were playing Play Now, and um at first I wasn't really talking to him, but like I think we was on the same team. And I just thought him as some deep voice nigga who just take the game serious. So then I started throwing on purpose. I started throwing on purpose.
He was shooting full chords, but we were down by 5.
Wow. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I was a little asshole. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it worked out in the end, though. You could just
Facts.
end it off being rage baiters.
Exactly.
You could say that, but we lost that game now.
We definitely did.
I wonder why.
Don't worry, I'll run it back in 2K26. We got this.
I don't play 2K no more.
Neither do I.
I'm retired.
Right.
So do I.
Did y'all have any issues with beginning?
Hell no. Let's try to get shot at. I'm too good at this shit.
What about you? Jojo?
Honestly, I'm not gonna say I had issues at the beginning, but what I would say is that I'm not gonna lie. When you start out, bro, all right, because Chubbs is fake, bro. He gonna sit here and lie and say he not a try hard, but like Chubbs fake, Chubbs fake tough at this. Chubbs is fake tough at this. So when you got a nigga committed to the grind, like nigga, when you go to sleep, he's still awake. So you wake up and this nigga that made mad progression. You just feel like you behind and shit. I mean, I never felt like I was like behind or lower than him because like he would always put me on, but like my only thing was trying to I was trying to keep up with Chubbs at first, but eventually I slid into my own lane and started doing my own thing.
Who's your biggest influence? Actually, starting with JoJo's.
My biggest influence,
Yeah.
I can't really say I got a biggest influence because the only niggas I know that do this shit for real is really Chubbs, and I wouldn't call it an influence. I would say the nigga fake taught me, and I kind of just took what I learned and expanded upon that. um on my own time. But I still learn here and there from him.
Anything for you, Chubbs?
Like in this beat making, like producer. I only got an influence. I just like sound.
Yeah.
I don't know how to really
Facts.
explain it. It just sounds like if I hear a beat I like, I'm gonna just take some of that.
Let's start with Chubbs on this next one. Who is the like biggest person you want to make a beat for or collab with?
Slizzy, Cash Bay.
And what about you, Jojo?
Right now it'll probably be between Emerald or um I want to say it's either Emerald or Base Swag or
Okay.
Charlie, honestly.
Chubbs, you have a
Cali.
lot of collabs with a rapper named Etho 80s or Etho Suave.
Yeah.
How did that start?
But one day he DM'd me, right?
Yeah.
He said he rapped on my beats. Sent him my number. He sent the song back. It was Keep It P. I was like, nah, it's tough. You gotta keep it P. You see what I said right now.
Hmm.
Things like 3 mil right now. We had some chemistry. So we did another one. And another one, another one. Just kept, you know what I'm saying? It just kept going.
It's still going to this day?
You got some more stuff in the works. Hell yeah, we got some stuff in the works.
It's great to hear. And now that I just went through that collab, who's been your favorite collab so far?
It's either this bass swag one that's about to drop soon. We'll keep it P, honestly.
All right, what about you, Jojo?
Who's my favorite collab?
Yeah, like someone you work with.
Um, I mean, I got like four, but I have to say out of all of them, it had to be with Nay. Um, I'm pretty sure he was on one of the episodes. He
First
dropped
one.
match. Match was real hard, and then we got some other shit in the works. So look out for that.
In fact, we throw Nate up there. He
Facts.
had a song he ain't dropped it. He got an unreleased song. He's not dropping it. It's been like 2 years.
Damn, that's crazy. You brought that up. I said
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, I'll never get in that song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
never get in that song.
What's something you wish people knew you did for your beats?
Something I
Um,
did.
that's a
I don't
good
even
question.
know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't
Nah,
yeah, nah,
I got to answer. I got to answer. Um, it's not something I wish people knew I did, but it's something more I wish people knew. It's just I don't make like disregarding like the titles that I put on a song. I don't make any like I don't make a specific kind of beat. Like I just wake up and make whatever I'm feeling. Like obviously got to put a title on it to push it out, but for example, you can't wake up one day and ask me to make you some drill shit because I might not be able to make it that day. Maybe someday I'm feeling sexy drill shit, or I'm feeling something different, like a whole different vibe. You feel me? So I never really stick to one thing in particular. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right, what about you, Chubbs?
Nah, I'm had to still kind of still his thing. Like I just make what I like. If that makes sense.
So how do
Like
y'all
I don't
like?
like having a guy.
So how do y'all feel it when somebody asks you to make a certain genre? Like,
Nah, I could do it, but it's just like it's not really what I do. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if somebody was to come to me and ask me to make a specific genre, but I felt like you got to give me some grace in that area because I don't just wake up every day and make the same shit. Like it might sound similar, but it won't be the same product that you're looking for.
all right, that's reasonable. Is there a trend in producing that you hate? Starting with Chubbs.
Oh,
I'm at to say right now, Jersey. It's too repetitive. I keep hearing it. It all sound the same. I'm really jacking it right now.
What about you, Jojo?
honestly, it's really the same shit. I really respect to the niggas that do the Jersey shit. Like my son Ant, my son Jay Dow, like them niggas really do their thing, guap, like them niggas is nice at what they do, but I really get tired of repetitiveness of Jersey. Like I like to switch it up. I like my beats more melodic, more with a little more flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's facts. It's nothing against the Jersey people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's too many copycats. That's what I should say. It's copycats.
That's the niggas that do it good, and then the niggas that's following it.
Jojo, you used to stream before you produced. Well, actually, which one
Yeah.
came first?
So streaming actually came first.
Do you ever plan on continuing that?
Um, Honestly, in the future, if niggas want to see that, then I'll go back to it. But I found out when I was streaming and I was like I would make beats live. A lot of people don't want to sit through the process of making a beat. They really just want to hear a final product because it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of listening to the same part of the song for like a good 5-10 minutes, making sure everything's straight. And then I wasn't just streaming at FL Studios and making beats. Like I was also like playing games too. But I I find it hard to talk to myself for hours on end, especially when you just starting out. You got like 1 to 5 niggas in there who like they chatting or whatever, but it don't be that they don't be that into it. If you get what I'm saying, like
Yeah. I mean, before like the beat making streams, you also used to do Amigo streams too.
damn, how do you know that?
Yeah, he's a fact. He's a fact.
Yo, how do you know that?
Word.
Yeah, I used to do Omegle streams and they shut down Omegle. I switched to another platform, but the reason I stopped doing that shit was because the, the women on there weren't too PG, and if I would have taken my full talent to the stream, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I might have gotten banned or something. Feel what I'm saying? But otherwise though, like if that's what niggas want, like I can go back to it. It wouldn't be a problem. It's just, you know, I know everybody can't start out with an audience, but it gets rough talking to yourself for 4 to 5 hours, and it'd be like 3 niggas in the chat.
What is your best and worst beat starting with Chubbs?
I don't know. I got a couple good beats out there. Like some great beats out there. I can't really pick one that's like the best, but the worst. Let's look.
We got a lot of unreleased shit.
I go back to like the beginning when I first started. Golly, this was a random one. All these is ass.
Actually, was the beat you're about to show us released?
Nah, it's the it's when I first got FL. I got it legally,
Yes,
legally.
yes,
And
legal.
I bought it back in the day.
Damn, mine
Way
might be
way
crazy.
way back in the day.
When did y'all start? While he looks for his beat.
When
Um,
did I start? Yeah, you go.
I want to say 20, 22, 23. Yeah, around there. Like officially, I want to say I started making beats at the start of 2023. But if we talking like FL Studios cracked, then probably since 2021. I mean, not 2021, 2022, like late 2022.
It's actually pretty early. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Reese.
I
What
really
about
took that. I really took it like for real, like official 23. Yeah,
damn?
23.
I always felt like y'all
Like
started
some.
like mad early for some reason.
Nah, I felt before that though, but I
Yeah,
just
but
never really used it.
yeah, I felt before I wasn't using it for making beats. I was rapping at that time.
Mm. Chubbs, have you found the beat?
Nah, I'm all of these is ass. Oh,
Actually,
wow.
yo, you should keep looking, and then by the end, you should find it, and then we play the worst beat you have.
They're not like trash, but like compared to what I'm making now, these is dirt.
Dirt.
Jojo, go
Yeah.
hunting for your worst beat as well.
I already know what my worst beat is, and when I tell you it's actually gonna be crazy. just considering like how many views and likes it has and stuff. But to me, it's my worst beat, especially compared to the stuff that I make now.
Bo, do you think you know your best beat right now?
My best beat, um, my best beat. I have a lot to choose from. I'm not gonna front, but if I really had to pick, it would probably be um, it'll probably be the beat where I sampled Headlock by Emo Hegan Heap, if I said that correctly, or Six Play, which I made with Chubbs, and another version with Chubbs and Jello the producer.
What is your favorite genre to make?
Sexy, easy, sexy drill.
It's sexy drill. I ain't gonna hold you.
Would you say it's because you have the most experience with it?
Nah, technically, I got the most with like regular drill. 'Cause that's what I started making in the beginning. So I learned like the foundation. But I just like this better. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I started listening to I was listening to Chef G and them growing up, like Chef G, Max the Demon, like all them niggas, the niggas that really like was on that drill shit. And I used to love that shit. But when I turned like 12, 13, I started to really like more melodic melodic type beats and like a lot slower music. So when Sexy Drill came out, it was like that bridge between like that like really that drill shit and that melodic shit. Like you could sing on the beat and the beat's still hard as fuck. Feel what I'm saying?
For this next part, I have three moments, I guess. I mean, two of them are beats, one of them is a moment. So I'm going to tell you each, and you're going to have to explain the process you went through or how it came to be. So I'm started with Jojo. You brought this up earlier, but you made the beat with a Nay called Match, and it is
Yes.
currently his most popular song on SoundCloud. So how did you go through the process of making that beat?
Oh, okay. So this is actually funny. So to me it's funny at least. One day I came home from school and like that this particular day it was a week where one of my beats had hit like 1,000 and Chubbs was telling me like I need to keep posting so I could keep the views coming. So every day for that week I was coming home, I would take off my shoes and I wouldn't even change. Like I would just take off my shoes, sit down in my chair and start making a beat. So this particular day I actually I actually got in a room and I still have my shoes on. The only thing I took off was my bag. So it's the afternoon, and I'm I don't know if I could bleep this, but I was using Chubb's drum kit. You might have to bleep that out if you know what I'm saying. But
Nah, they know
um
it exists. It's out there.
yeah, so I was using Chubb's updated version of his drum kit. So I had some used some new instruments. I forget what they're called, but I had used some new instruments in that, and like I found a loop. I'm dicky where I found that loop from, but I found that loop and I started putting shit together, but like I wasn't like really trying to make a beat. I was just trying to test out the sounds. You feel what I'm saying? So I was just putting shit together, and then like I started getting an idea in my head. And the more I added to it, that's actually one of my most chaotic beats. I'm not gonna lie. The more I added to it is like the more I was starting to love it. And then I ended up putting 808s on it, and then it was actually what I originally titled it was movie star, and I had my homegirl Juju put use I asked her to use one of her prom pictures, and it was up for a while actually. It was probably up a year prior to Nate using it, but nobody was really buying it, and it wasn't really like that popular at the time. I think it had like 100 or 200 views. And when Nate asked me to send him beats, that was when I sent him because I've been looking for somebody to rap on it for so long.
Mm.
And so he rapped on it, and that's what made Match what it is today.
For this next moment, it's kind of crazy how it seemed like everybody I've recorded a video with is connected in some way. Because for this next moment, both of you were on Ty's stream during the Nay stream. the collab stream they had. So how were y'all invited to that?
um, I mean, I guess I could answer for the both of us. So pretty much after Nate had made Match, he made another song. I don't know if I could say the title of that song or like I don't even know if I could confirm that existence of that song, but um after he made that song, he really wanted to record more on more of my beats. Like he just kept asking me to send him beats, like So um mind you, this is about a couple months later, so maybe a year or so later. But um I had put about a total of 15 beats on a flash drive when Nate and Ty hit me up and said that they wanted to do a studio stream. And um I I thought at the time like it wouldn't be a good idea because I thought they would want me to make a beat, live, and I could, but it's not my preferred way to work. So I ended up talking to Chubbs, and I want him to pull up with me because I thought it would be a great opportunity for us to like both get some like studio time in because we've been doing this shit out the house. Like we've been doing this shit out the room and shit. Like I
Yeah.
I've never been to I've aside from that, I've never been to a stew. I've never been in a stew with no rappers. None of that. I I make my own beats. If somebody was to rap on my shit and send it back, I do my best to engineer it, but I don't do all that. I just make the beat and I post it. You feel what I'm saying?
And also that was like I don't think Chubbs wanted people to know this, but like this was the first time Chubbs showed his face to the world, I think.
Yeah,
That was definitely.
that vid about to get mad traction now.
I'm about to go hunting for that.
Face
I
reveal, face reveal.
I got one last moment or beat. Chubbs, you are responsible for the famous Crystal Castles remix. How did you make that beat?
So I made it in my mother's living room. So I did that. I did that. Actually, I give me the FOP up.
Did you have did you have it cracked at that point, like FL Studio?
Of course,
And
that was popped
who was the first person to use the beat?
with the Crystal Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one I seen was Ether, but
And
apparently I think I don't know if it was KG K Gliz. I think he did it before him, but the first one I seen was Ether.
that beat went viral in my. And also, it seemed like everyone was making their own version of that song. What was your reaction just seeing that?
I was confused. Like I wasn't used to all that.
This nigga.
I wasn't like I just seen it. And I was like, wait, no, bro. Everybody using my beat, and then they dissing each other on it. Like I was confused. Like
Oh,
I don't know.
just to
I had a couple
confirm,
disses.
y'all
Hmm?
avoid controversy through these, right? Because like y'all just
Oh
make a
no,
beat.
no, I do
Yeah,
business, not politics. Business and not politics.
straight business. Everything they say on the track got nothing to do with me. It's just feel what I'm saying.
I mean,
Strictly
there
business.
are producers though that have beats that's like made up to be part of the disc as well. Like, are those people still included in it as well?
I mean, I guess,
I
but like then
I
again, it is
personally
business
can't speak
though.
for them.
It's Crystal Castles.
Oh, holy shit! Am I allowed to show this?
It's kind of messy though. Like this is back in the day. I was just do stuff. It's missing mad stuff though.
Oh,
I'm gonna
and
tell
what?
y'all a fun fact. I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact about this too.
What?
I'm gonna wait till it's done.
You get it out of here. God,
So actually, aside from the niggas that really rap, the first niggas to really rap on this was me and my man's BK Rally.
Please
We
tell me
we
you
were
have that audio.
we don't have the I don't have the audio because my computer like had was fucking up mad long ago, but we were actually trolling on that beat. And then when the beat got popular and stuff, then a funny joke some shit I be clowning Chubbs for is niggas start calling it the spooky beat. Like it's in everybody TikTok comment sections like, oh, spooky beat, spooky beat, spooky.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
yeah.
How do you avoid copyright when producing?
Come up my sword.
Yeah, you could do a couple of things, but like I heard they was tucking source when I was in first coming up, so I'm at to tuck source. You know,
Facts.
yeah. If you know bull, you know bull. You know if you know what to do, you can get rid of that.
In my mind, I'm pretty sure you just like remix it to the point where they can't claim it's the original audio. But
Whatever you
Right.
jack in my heart. Whatever you jacking.
last but not least, this server that we're in. First off, what does CGP stand for?
Chubbs, you want me to leave that to you or you?
Yeah, me can't go broke.
Who started this?
Uh, it's a long story. My brother did.
Like, when was this made?
It's a long time ago. It's a long story. I guess it's a long,
Uh, I ain't gonna lie, you could have an entire segment on the lore
it's a
that we have
long story.
under the name CGB. But to be honest, in this at this stage, me and Chubbs are really the only niggas that keep this shit rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like aside from the other 4 or 5 niggas that be in here, there's about 90 some niggas who are in here and don't be active. So me and Chubbs are the only niggas keep it in. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any goals you wish to achieve in this business?
Of course, I'm trying to have all the motion in the world. I'm trying to have it all. I want to get paid enough of this.
Like, you want to be
I
able to
Or
mean,
live off of the producing?
not even that, like this, like opportunities. I'm like, maybe not just do this all the time, but like from this, maybe switch and do something else.
I mean, as for me, like, Chubbs got the algorithms for his shit. You feel what I'm saying? Um, I'm still trying to get there. You know, it's baby steps. It's baby steps to this shit. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube and stuff. Like, I get a K every here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get monetized and be able to make money off this shit. I don't want to just keep pulling in views little by little. Like, eventually, I want to hit that monetization and get money.
Have you had any doubts throughout this process?
None. I had a
I had a
plan.
bunch. I had a bunch of them shits. Not gonna lie. I had a bunch of them shits, but that's just that. But that was just a lesson that I needed to learn at the time. Cause at the time, um, when I was rapping, I was also rapping with my mans, and I felt like my mans was better than me at rapping, so I wanted to learn from them. But instead of learning, I was more comparing. So that held me back in that type of aspect. But when I switched over to beats, I'm not gonna say I was comparing, but I was more like I was trying to find like my own type of flow, but I was doing it through other people. Like I would go look up on YouTube people, I would watch people make beats because when I'm invested in something, like I really want to know how to do it. So I would watch people make beats and like I low key be on their flow, but then I would add my own little style to it. And that shit was like fake holding me back because then it was burnout. Like I'm sitting here trying to make somebody else shit. I wasn't making my own shit. So at first I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but I'm
Okay.
here now. So
Are
yeah.
there any people that keep you going?
Of course,
Mm,
everybody around me, bro. If I
facts.
make it, they make it.
Shout out to mommy, you know. Shout out to my entire family. And nah, I'm not gonna lie, I figured gotta give it to Chubbs because I would not be making beats if it weren't for this guy. If this guy didn't send me the download for FL Studio Cracked, I don't think I would have ever touched an 808 in my life. Real spill. Alright, bitch. Alright.
Oh,
Now I take
God,
it back.
God
Now I
damn,
take
I
it
did
back. You
my
can never
bad.
be nice to your mans, bro. I swear.
It was a misclick, misinput.
You can never be nice to your mans.
Is there anything to look forward to?
Motion, more
I
beats,
don't know. It's a lot of
more motion.
placements. This
I'm
summer's gonna be a lot of songs. Let me
Facts.
see.
Everybody get in the comments and tell Nate drop that album.
That's some whack shit right here.
Nigga, this shit is whack, and this shit go back to
I was gonna save it for after the last question, but nah, we should do it.
There's
now.
more questions. Oh, but it was
Nah, there's
still-
one more
Nah,
question.
Oh, yeah.
We're at the last part.
This shit feel like Oprah.
Oh, so, yeah.
Nah, I don't be rapping. I got a bad beat though.
I wouldn't play the.
I mean, I don't. You have all my songs. You have all my songs, Chubbs. But my worst beat, I have that on deck for sure. You want to go first, or should I go first?
Ooh, I just found some fly. I was bugging back in 23. My fault. All right, yeah, I got you. It's all right. I need my tag on this. Yo, it just sound weird. Like it's not bad. It just sound weird.
Nah, this interview about to
Yo.
go viral.
We all start somewhere. We all start.
Are you
This
serious?
interview about to go viral.
We all start somewhere.
Nah,
It's okay. It's okay. If I was to show you my true worst beat, which I no longer have, it would have to be the Candy Rain before you help me out. I swear.
We all start
Yo.
somewhere.
nah.
You gotta say that. You gotta say that.
Alright, let's hear Jojo.
Yo, I just broke my nail clipper. How true it is. I know it's crazy. The beat does have 43K.
My God.
Yeah, I don't know how that
It is the
happened. He spawned
this
in
is
with
the
43K one day.
I sports in with 43K one day. Like, this is the worst beat I've ever created, bro.
So like, has anyone tried to rap on it for you? Like,
No,
this like your
No,
most
man.
popular beat. No one tried to buy it for you.
nobody. Not one person. This shit is trash, gang. I don't know how it has 169 likes, bro.
What do the comments? Are there any comments?
It's all a bunch of dirty comments.
Oh. Oh, that's how you got all the views. Dang, I'm not gonna lie. I think I know why it got the 43K.
Yeah,
I mean, if the formula like works, I guess you stick to it. All right. Thank you for being so vulnerable and showing off what you think is your worst beats.
vulnerable? Nah, I feel judged. Yo, yo, I feel judged.
Alright.
It's all right. We all start somewhere.
Nah, fuck you. Fuck you, okay?
All right. Thank you for joining me. Jordan Retrotivity. Leave a mark. I got one last request from the both of y'all. I'm going to start with Jojo on it. Can you please
Okay,
give
buddy.
advice to the people at home?
Advice to the people at home.
Yes.
All right. Want some real shit? I know mad and other niggas probably said this, but really be your fucking self. There is nothing worse than comparing yourself to somebody else's success and measuring your achievements to theirs. You might measure your success to a nigga that been doing this shit. And you be like, yo, why my shit don't sound like that? Or why I'm not getting as much views at this nigga? He been doing this shit way before you. And that's okay. It takes time. You gotta learn how to do shit. Now, to the niggas who comparing themselves to niggas who, they might have started after you and just so happen to blow up before you, it's not your time yet. And your time gonna come. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, it's not. But your time gonna come. You just gotta wait it out, stay down, and then when you up, nigga, you up. You feel what I'm saying?
Chubbs.
That was my turn. Damn, popcorn reading. Shit. Be authentically you. Like authentically, like 100% authentic. Just, yeah, think about that one. Cause you could be real too. Be real. You also do that, but be authentically you. You know what I'm saying if you like something a certain way, do it that way. And if you want something like that, it gotta be that. Only you know.
Facts.
Only you know what you want. So if you want something, you like something like that, it gotta be that.
Chase it.
Are you sure that